What is going on, guys? It's been a little while since I put out a video. Today I'm showing you a vintage jewelry score that I got at an estate sale. I'm gonna do a viewer giveaway in the comment section, and then we're surprising our good friend Tonya with a delivery on jewelry. So yeah, guys, recently I went to an estate sale, and garage sales and everything else lately in the Houston area has been kind of crappy because if y'all have seen the weather lately nationwide, we're getting hammered down here where like for the past week, it's been nonstop, either raining hard or drizzling, etc. So everybody that was gonna do a garage sale, they just basically canceled or rescheduled for another week or whatever. So I guess their garages are just building up until the weather clears out. But I did happen to have a estate sale that I went to that was right around the corner where I kind of pay attention to my areas that are, you know, my honey holes, if you will. And one of them had like kind of what I mentioned in my previous videos where the smaller like Home Depot garage sale signs that are like orange and red or black and stuff like that, where you can tell that, you know, it's somebody having their own, it's not like professionally ran or whatever. So I went there and I was the very first one to get there. It started at 9 a.m. So I got there like at 8:45, and you know, you walk up and you say, "Is it okay? Am I too early?" And no, go ahead. So sure enough, I went in there and was meandering around, just kind of looking for stuff, and wasn't really finding too much. But you know, you always talk and socialize with the people, and maybe they have some things that are inside their house that they have yet to pull out. And one of the things that I asked for was if they had any jewelry, and I learned that from Tonya over at Thrifty Treasures, which y'all know her. She's a good friend of the channel. And sure enough, she said, "Well, I have a bin full that I haven't brought out yet because I haven't really finished going through it and whatever type thing." And I was like, "Well, you know, I'd be interested in looking forward to looking through it if you had a chance to go get it. You know, I don't mind waiting or whatever." And for whatever reason, she wasn't busy yet. Like nobody had really came. It was just me and her at the sale. So I kind of got lucky, I think. And so she went into her house and pulled out and brought out this jewelry. And sure enough, I think I found some pretty good items. But one major score, which was a gold piece, and I'll show it to you right now. Everything that I got, and I'm not going to tell you how much I paid yet until you see everything. And then y'all try to guess how much I got everything for. And then I'll tell you in just a second. All right, so here is everything that I got from her at her estate sale. That she had everything kind of bagged up in little Ziploc bags, which there they are. I just pulled them out. I don't know, kind of go slow. I don't know if that's a real cameo piece, but it's like a pin. A lot of these are vintage old. Like she was telling me the person that had these that she acquired from was her mom, like was like 90 years old that had passed away. So that immediately told me like this one is cold to the touch. So that's like real stone. I don't know what it is though. This is like some sort of peacock looking trinket box or whatever. Some geode. Like fire opals or something, right? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Some weird like fish earrings. Like I know nothing about jewelry. I just know that this is kind of vintage, and sometimes vintage sells. A cross. This is like a, I don't know. It's weird. It's like a snuff. It holds like powder, I think. I don't know. It untwists. This thing twists and has like a little spoon. It's probably silver. I don't know. Some old, like this is like a vintage brooch. Some like stainless glass birds, I guess. They're pretty big. I mean, look at my hand. Pretty cool. I don't know. Somebody used them. This piece right here, I've never even heard of, but the brand name is Kru or something. I don't know, but the comps look pretty good on eBay. And then here, I put off to the side this right here is my score of the lot. This charm alone, ignore the chain, just the charm alone, there's comps on eBay close to $200 for people selling stuff like that. And then this chain is marked 14K. I mean, it's still not too heavy, but 14K is 14K, right? All right, y'all, so everything you see here, and this, oh, I forgot to mention, this right here is some 1972, but it is actually sterling silver, and it's marked on the back. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but Reed and Bertling, sterling, 1972. It's like an ornament of some sort with the box and little envelope there. I think those sell for like 25, 30 bucks on eBay. And this could be, I don't know, it's kind of a cool belt buckle. All it says is Mexico, so it could be silver, who knows? So all of this, I'll do a little Jeopardy. How much you think I paid? All in, everything you see on the table. All right, that's enough pause. Everything you see here was in 11 Ziploc bags. And what did I pay per Ziploc bag? Yep, you guessed it. $11 for everything you see on the table. And I am happy with that alone right there is probably at least a couple $100. So guess what I'm doing? Our good friend Tonya, and I've already texted her earlier, she already knows, she's made aware. She's been cooped up in her house because, I don't know, some of y'all might have known, she did some Instagram posts, etc., or in her Facebook groups that she has. She was recently in the hospital again for some breathing issues, and she's been back, thank God she's back home, but, you know, she's been kind of cooped up in the house, unable to not only go out to sales, but make videos and stuff. So I was thinking, you know what? I already made plenty of money just on that right there. So Tonya's into the jewelry. Tonya knows all this type of stuff. She has the, you know, the following. She has the customers and everything else. And oh yeah, this piece right there is going to be worth a lot, I think. That Camus, I forget what it's called. Canoe or something. If I can find a screenshot, I'll show you the comps on that one. But I'm gonna do a friendly garage sale delivery to her where I'm gonna give her everything that you see on the table, except I'm keeping the gold piece. So everything else, which she'll make 30 bucks, 25 on that. She's gonna make probably at least 100 on that. And then some other stuff, which who knows, maybe there's a home run in here. Maybe that's gold and I don't even know it because this thing's pretty heavy. And I know her well enough, and she's just like, for those of you that don't know her, you should subscribe. You'll learn a lot about what to look for on certain things for jewelry and like trinket items. And she's been around for a long time. Her knowledge is key. She's friends with everybody for a reason because she's just that good a person in real life. So I'm gonna bring everything to her except for that gold piece, and she's gonna have a good time, not only looking up everything probably, because a lot of things are marked, but I can't read them. Some of them could be gold. I know there's some sterling pieces in here that I saw, and it'll keep her busy while she's cooped up in the house. So I think that'll be a fun thing for her to do. It's kind of paying it forward for her being not only my first subscriber ever for my channel, but I'm also using this to make a video that I wanted to put out to keep, you know, the analytics with YouTube. They keep it count of how often I make videos and post them. So it's a win-win. I already made my money on one item, and you know what? I'm invested $10 into everything else, which will, you know, help a friend out and help me to make a video. So I'm happy with that. And then next is, y'all should know, Matt at Part-Time Pickers. Well, I got a couple hats, and I bought two for a reason, because one I'm gonna keep, and the other one is gonna be a viewer giveaway. So, brand new, it just came a couple days ago, and I think that if they're not already, they're about sold out. This is their first one he ever made or put out. I think he had some like demo ones that he sent to friends, but this is his first like ran one for sale. And this is going to be a viewer giveaway. So in the comment section, let's say that you have to write, "Get well, Tonya." Let's do that. That way, Tonya can read all the comments from all of her friends that are part on YouTube. And I think it's a good one because we're all trying to perk her up as far as getting her out and about as soon as she can, lift her spirits. So get well, Tonya. That's what you need to put in the comment section, and I will give it, I don't know, I'll do the drawing, a random comment generator drawing, let's say in about a week, and then I'll do a video announcing what the drawing results were and stuff like that so you can see the live draw. So I will be filtering the comments on this video. Just comment below, "Get well, Tonya." And I'm gonna be filming myself dropping this off to her house too. She can't come outside or anything because she's still, you know, under the weather and probably being really careful with everything that's going on with her breathing. And I think she has to be connected to some sort of apparatus. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think that it'll cheer her up. I know she's been cooped up in the house. No offense to Skippy, but she probably wants to get out of the house and not stay with Skippy 5 days a week nonstop. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm gonna bag everything up and drop it off to her house. And don't forget to leave a comment, "Get well, Tonya," to be entered into the drawing to get this hat for the viewer giveaway. I got everything loaded. I almost forgot. It's Saturday and I have to pick up some auction winnings from the new auction house that I had done. And I think that he'll have a check for me too, because I had sold a few things. It didn't go as well as I would have hoped. There's just, the gentleman's not getting as many eyeballs since he's been focused mainly on like gold and coins and dollar bills as far as what his traffic has been. So he's trying to branch out into more or less hard good items outside of coin and currency. And until he starts getting foot traffic, then, you know, if you're not getting many eyeballs to your auction, you're not going to do as well. So I wish it would have done better, but it didn't. I still, you know, sold a few things. I had to pick up what didn't sell. And then obviously pick up the items that I bought. I think I got some cool items for decorating my booth, which I'm still doing. And I got to put a video out on that, which you'll see as far as all the records I got going on and selling at a new booth. So you'll see that very shortly. I'm pretty excited about it because I'll be building it up. It'll look pretty neat. I'm on the hunt for a disco ball that I'll put in the booth with some lights, so it'll kind of catch everybody's eye. And who doesn't like a disco ball? In fact, if you're watching this and you don't like disco balls, I think something's wrong with you. Like, you need some serious medication or something, because they're just fun, eye-appealing, and it cheers you up, right? So I'm not sure how much filming I'll do at the auction house, but I'm there, and then we're going to go drop off everything that I had put in the video for Tonya on that bag of jewelry, and that should be it. Stay tuned. Into Bayside Auctions. This is the gentleman named Mark that ran it. He's on the second floor, but pick up a check, pick up the items I didn't sell, and the items that I did win, which I thought I got a pretty good deal on. See if I can video anything. It's on the second floor, which kind of makes it weird for picking up and delivery versus what we're used to at the LL auctions. Plus, you gotta wonder how much is he paying for an office rent, right? It's kind of a cool building. Let's see if he's here. Bayside auction. All right, so I just walked into his auction house, and I guess he got a delivery of a slot machine. And Mark said, give it a spin. So let's see. Should I play the max, right? What's it?
Yeah, put in 3.
Put in 3. All right, so here we go. If I win, I'm off to Cabo, guys.
Yep.
All right, 3.
It's free if you hit the jackpot.
All right, so play the max.
Bet max, yeah.
Bet max, here we go.
And then hit this. Down.
Down?
Yep.
All right.
And then this is a skill stop machine, so you gotta press each button.
Oh, really?
Japanese.
Skill stop.
These were in old cruise ships and stuff.
All right. Is that good? I don't even know what I'm rooting for here. Oh, if I get a blue one in the middle, right?
Yeah, I think that's a replay if you get...
Hey! I just won something.
See, you're still going that. You got a free replay, see?
Oh, that's all. What do I want to get? I want to get the 7s?
Yeah, I think 7s. There's like a bonus game. I mean, it goes nuts. If you hit the jackpot, it's loud. I mean, there's lights that you didn't even know were on there. Start lighting up.
So how do I start?
Just hit it again. No.
Okay.
It's cool. If you win, it starts spitting out a bunch of coins. And...
Oh no, I got a watermelon and a bar and a... Okay. Oh, I'm screwed unless I get a free replay again, right?
Maybe.
No, I lost. Alright. Wasn't my lucky day for the slot. Alright, y'all, so I'm just now leaving the auction house. I did pick up, like you can see, that Led Zeppelin poster. That'll look really cool in my booth. And then a couple other posters, Mardi Gras posters. I got some, like, a bunch of toys for cheap that I can sell for like $1 each out of my booth for kids and things like that. And then I did, do y'all remember that motor that I had that was in the storage unit of the vinyl collection that I got for $1,000? Well, it was in the back of the car, and I was like, you know what? I'll just drop this motor off because it's so heavy. I didn't want to mess with it anymore. And I was in it for, you know, I don't know, hardly anything because it was part of the whole buyout that I got. And some of the comps on that motor were up there. So if he does a good job and I'm rooting for him, then that motor could go for, you know, a couple $1,000s. And then I'll get, what, 65% of that. So I'm his cheerleader. I'm hoping it does really well. I gave him the opportunity. He took the motor. It's brand new. It's still in a crate. I mean, whoever buys it will have to pay for shipping or do a local pickup, but we'll see what happens with that. And I gave him some other things. I gave him about 6 different items to put on consignment. He was happy with what I dropped off because he knew that they were items that would probably get bids. So, you know me, trying to be friendly with everybody, give them the opportunity. And obviously, if things don't go too well on this time, I'll be questioning dropping off anything in the future because, you know, I got to look out what's best for me and my interest also. I can't just be a charity case and like give things away and let things go for $5 or $10 on auction. That's just insane. You can't do that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm off to Tonya's now to drop off all the jewelry that I had told her I was going to give her. And I'm sure she's going to have a good time going through it while she's stuck in the house. So here we go. Tonya can't come out for obvious reasons. She's not feeling good, and we don't want her to, press her luck. So I'm dropping this off at her front door. Wanted to give you all a sneak peek of everything I'm leaving her, and then I'll be off and up. All right, so I kind of owed her this for, I can't remember. She did me a favor in the past, so that's 50 rounds of 380 that I know that she has. So don't mess with Tonya, because she knows how to use her guns, people. This was the vintage jewelry lot that was in the auction that had just ended that I bid for her, and I picked it up while I was there at the auction house. So I'm putting that in the bag, and then obviously you saw everything that was on the table earlier. It's all bagged up in there. So she's gonna have a fun time going through all that while she's in her house. All right, y'all, so check it out. I just dropped off everything to Tonya, and on the way back, the gold person that I sometimes sell gold to, I took that piece that I had shown in the video where it was like a chain with this, I guess, I don't know, charm. Well, they tested it, and everything else besides that charm tested out as gold, and they gave me $250 cash, and gosh, not that bad for $1 invested. And then this charm still sells. I guess it's some sort of like Mason thing. I don't know, FLT, whatever that is. But the charm alone will still sell on eBay also. So that should be pretty cool. Well, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel. I don't ask it every video because I think it gets a little mundane, and to keep asking for people to like videos and hit the subscribe, etc. So I don't do it all the time, but it really does help me out. I'm trying to get up to the 2,000 subscriber mark, which I'll probably do another one. And then make sure you hit the comment section and put down Get Well Tonya to be entered into the drawing for Matt at Part Time Picker's hat. And until then, talk to y'all later. Peace.